Well, quite a celebration. The Junior League of Johnson City is marking its 75th anniversary. What a milestone and what an organization. Here with more now on the past and present is President Courtney Ding. And Courtney, good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm always excited when I talk about Junior League. I was a member for a while and just incredible organization for our community, and what a great opportunity to make new friends when you're new to the area.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful opportunity to network and meet new people and to also give back to our community at the same time.
And you guys have been doing that now 75 years. This is a big milestone.
It's a huge milestone, and so we're really excited to celebrate our 75 years. We actually turned 75 in the spring, and so we have a year-long celebration of looking back at the legacy of the last 75 years, where we are today, and then legacy planning for the next 75.
Very cool. So a look back and a look forward. And when we talk about Junior League, of course, so many different Junior Leagues, part of a national organization.
Yes, so we are part of the Association of Junior Leagues International with over 295 leagues across 4 countries with over 125,000 women.
Can you imagine the difference that Junior Leagues across the country have made in those communities?
It's pretty impressive, and we've been around since 1901, so it's a long legacy.
Well, certainly I know over the next year you guys are going to look back at some of the projects and things that you have done and continue to do, but let's highlight just a few of them here in our community that's big when it comes to the Junior League.
Sure, so just a few. We've had fortunately a lot of opportunities throughout the years, but we actually established Watauga Mental Health, which is now Frontier Health, the Children's Advocacy Center, Hands-On Museum, the Depot Playground at Willow Springs Park, and so and a lot of the different equipment at Kings Commons for the kids as well.
Well, I know one of the things I love is when we first became members and we had that big special day, we took a bus tour around Johnson City to learn about the things that Junior League had a hand in. And I think our class, anyway, of new members just blown away by all the things that Junior League started.
Right. Before I joined the league, I did not know all of the amazing things around the community that actually were started by the Junior League. So we take a lot of pride in that, to know that we started these amazing organizations.
And how does membership work?
So we actually are starting our membership process this fall, and so we have 4 meet and greets this September. And you can check out the information on our Facebook page and our Instagram, as well as our website.
And as I look back and I'm thinking about some of the folks that were part of the Junior League when I was, and I still see those friendships today, those pictures on Facebook of just those bonds that were made so many years ago.
Absolutely. I have made some of my absolute best friends in the league, and it's just an amazing opportunity, and especially when we get to give back to the women and children in our area.
And then it's just fun.
It is a lot of fun.
The Junior League just knows how to have fun. They make everything special, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, we love having a good time. We love being together, and when we get to give back to our community at the same time, it's a win-win situation.
All right. And I know, of course, to be successful, a lot of the things that you guys do is fundraising and being able to make the money to put back in the community.
Correct.
Thank you so much for the playground at Willow Springs Park. Love that. But some of the fundraisers that you're known for. Tell us about those.
So we typically do Touch a Truck in the fall, but we're actually going to be postponing that to the spring since we're dealing with, some of the pandemic issues. So we're going to have that, but we're going to have a lot of different galas in the spring to celebrate our 75th and different events throughout the year.
Are you going to invite some of the alumni?
Oh, of course. Anyone is welcome.
That will be so much fun. I was thinking I need to go back and look at some of the old pictures and some of the fun things that we did. And of course, we can't talk about Junior League without mentioning the cookbooks. Where did that all start?
So we have had several cookbooks throughout the years. We had 2 original, and then we combined those in the 80s. And so we still have cookbooks. If anyone is interested, we still have plenty of cookbooks to sell.
And I will never, some of those recipes have stood the test of time. The cracker candy.
That's one of the best ever.
It's like, what, 4 ingredients? It's easy.
Yes.
You put that together.
And the most delicious thing ever.
And of course, the cookbooks is a national thing. So a lot of the Junior Leagues trade, and I mean, known for their cookbooks.
Yes, and we actually October is Cookbook month, and so last year, actually, Mayor Brock dedicated our cookbook for October.
You want to come back and be in our studio kitchen and cook out of the cookbook? That'd be so
Sure,
fun.
why not?
My wheels are turning. Yes,
Sounds
that would be
good to
so
me.
fun. Well, the best recipes in there, and I
Yeah.
love picking them up from different junior leagues across the country, because then you're
Yes.
supporting those communities.
Absolutely.
But you're also getting that flair of what's popular in those specific areas.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
All right. Well, it is great to have you on the show. If someone is interested in joining the Junior League, what's the best way to get some info?
You can check out our website, juniorleagueofjc.org.
All right. It is a wonderful opportunity, great experience. I would not trade those years for anything. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.